Good morning, boys and girls. I'm so glad to be with you this week for our English Language Arts lesson in our third week of e-learning. This week, we are going to talk about verbs and verb tenses. As you know, a verb is an action word. It is something that you do. The tense tells us the time which the action occurred. If you look at the anchor chart that you have attached to your e-learning packet, we'll go over that to begin with. Verb tenses. The first column here shows past tense. Past tense is when something has already happened. Most of the time, it has an ed added to the end of the verb. Listened, talked, looked, walked. You could add an ed to the end of each of those past tense verbs. Present tense is happening now. You usually show a verb in present tense by adding the letter S or the ending with the letters ing to the end of the verb. Listening, talks, looks, walking. The next and final column we have is future tense. This verb shows what will happen in the future. You usually add the word will in front of the verb. Will listen, will talk, will look, will walk. Next, I have an activity on the screen for us to look at. I have 3 sentences and 3 verbs. The verbs are helps, helped, will help. Let's read the sentence and decide which verb should go with the sentence to show the right verb tense. Remember, we're looking for words that help us decide if it is happening in the past, if it's happening right now in the present, or if it will happen sometime in the future. Number 1 here. Matt blanked his dad yesterday in the yard. Matt helps his dad yesterday in the yard. Matt helped his dad yesterday in the yard. Matt will help his dad yesterday in the yard. Think about which one would be the right tense in this sentence. Helped. Matt helped his dad yesterday in the yard. It is a past tense verb because yesterday is in the past. Matt helps his dad in the yard. Matt will help his dad in the yard. That one would work either way. Maybe I need to skip that one and go to the next sentence to see if it can help me decide. Matt blanked his dad in the yard this week. Matt helps his dad in the yard this week. Matt will help his dad in the yard this week. I think will help should go here because it will happen this week, not right now. And the verb helps shows that it is happening right now. Now let's look at the next set of sentences. Baked, will bake, baking. I blanked cookies with Mom last week. Oh, do any of you see a clue in the sentence that'll tell you if it is in the past, if it's happening right now, or if it's in the present, or future, I mean? Last week, that's right. That shows past tense. So the baked goes in that sentence. I baked cookies with Mom last week. I am blank cookies with Mom. I hear a clue. I am. That means it's happening right now. So that means the verb baking goes to complete that sentence. I am baking cookies with Mom. Let's just double check and be sure this one makes sense before we move it over. I blank cookies with Mom. I will bake cookies with Mom. Those tell me about I baked in the past, I am baking now in the present, and I will bake in the future. All right, boys and girls, I enjoyed being with you today, learning about verbs. Please do your very best work this week, and we will see you again next week on our next e-learning video. Hope you guys have a great week.